Hi everyone, how you doing today? Thank you for joining me on another video. Today's a bit of a funny one really. I was doing a little bit of reflecting, thinking about, when my kids were little, when I was younger and that sort of thing. Thinking about things we used to get up to. Thinking about my parents and thinking about things I used to get up to with my kids and the sort of places that they would bring them when they were little. And I was quite local to what is called Southampton Outdoor Sports Centre today. I was in the local area, so I thought I would come down and check it out, because I've not been here for a little while. I used to come here quite a lot about 5 or 6 years ago. I used to live reasonably close to the area, so somewhere where I used to bring Tia to walk Tia, and it was great. But I think coming back here today, I think it just kind of, don't know, brings back happy memories, but it tinged with some sadness really. So what we're looking at now used to be a boating lake, and this place, this sports centre, would be buzzing, especially over a weekend. So I think for me, one of the things I wanted to talk about today really while I was walking around here was I'm heading towards the 12 months since my official diagnosis with my leukemia. And as you're aware, anybody that's watched any of my videos, you'll be aware that, my marriage had ended. I'd received my diagnosis, and I've talked about my dad being ill and my dad reaching the latter stages of his life. And that culminated in my dad passing away in the very early part of January 2024. And he was in hospital all over Christmas. He was in hospital leading up to Christmas. He was very poorly. He was in and out of hospital. And obviously I had my own stuff that I was dealing with regarding my own health at the time and my own personal situation. So, one of the things that I wanted to talk about in this video as much as anything was, how far I've come in that journey in the 12 months. Things have changed drastically really. Obviously I still have leukemia. That's not changed. And I suppose, with time comes acceptance, and you formulate a new way for living. And I think I've done that to a huge extent, And I think, one of the reasons why I sort of wanted to do this video really this week was just to talk about how things are different as, the seasons are changing now. We can definitely feel it here in the UK. That's something that's, definitely there. You can sense the impending autumn. Hiya. I can help, mate. Yeah, I'm just doing a little video vlog, mate. Hello. That's really weird, mate, isn't it? Come on, let's have a selfie for it. Hold on. Yeah, that do.
Oh, no, it's all right, bloody my own little world.
Yeah, I know that bloke. I know him. He don't recognise me, does he?
He's in my own little thoughts there, Finn.
As I mentioned earlier, I was in the area of the sports centre, and the reason for this was I was visiting a friend for coffee at his house. After I left his house, I decided as the weather was okay, I would just come here to shoot some footage. Anyway, little did I know that he was going to come here to walk his dog. I was a little bit disappointed that someone I've known for over 20 years and whose house I'd just been sat in for nearly 3 hours didn't even recognise me. Anyway, I didn't really get around to finishing off what I was saying earlier, as I spent the rest of the walk chatting to Ian. Essentially, I was alluding to the fact that I feel I am in a far better place than I was this time last year. I don't seriously think I even registered the change of season and what that brings. Obviously, the temperature drop and the changing colour of the landscape just confirms the fact that time does not stand still. We're constantly evolving and moving forward. Despite all the trials and tribulations of the last 12 months, I can now enter the autumn of 2024 with a newfound perspective, newfound hope, and above all excitement and anticipation for what the universe will bring me in my own autumn and winter years. I hope you are able to do the same too. I'd just like to say thank you for being with me so far. This channel remains a precious outlet for me and would not be the same without all your wonderful comments and support. So for that, I'm forever grateful. And just before I leave you today, I would like to read you these lyrics from a beautiful song by the Style Council called Spring, Summer, Autumn. I will learn, I will grow, and for my pain my strength shall show. For as surely as spring will come, bringing freshness to order's dance, until the ices melt away, then we will live again. I will try, I will succeed, to train my sights upon the deep, and wait for summer's bloom to come, bringing warmth to the frozen hearts. Until the skies are filled with love, then we will live again.